Hello replayers, hi, welcome. Hi from Freddie and myself. It's so lovely that you can join us on the replay. Really lovely. I hope that you find it a time where you can relax and restore. You might be crafting or working, doing housework, recuperating. I hope you find it helpful. What am I doing today? I am using all these tiny little scripts and scraps. Obviously, I have been very much influenced by lovely Lizzie. I'm going to write this down because I will have links below to people that I mentioned in the chat. And already, replayers, I'm going to read the chat so you know what's going on without even looking at the screen on the replay. Janet B, so nice to see you, Janet. Oh, and I named the stream today, Janet, Relax and Restore, and I do hope you find it relaxing. And there's lovely Dar. Good morning, lovely Dar. Good morning, Becky. So nice to see you. This pile of crochet here, all these stitches, Becky. I'm really enjoying your stitch along, and it gives us great ideas for new stitches, doesn't it, to use in other projects. Oh, there's Jean. Good morning, Jean. Are you on a bank holiday in the USA? We are too. Oh, Jean says good morning, Freddie. So nice to see you. There's Kathy D. Waiting at the vet with your fur baby. Kathy, oh Kathy, I do hope your fur baby's okay. Is it a regular appointment? Oh, to me, I make copious notes, don't I? There's a lovely bear. Ah, you're making pancakes. Oh, lovely. Good morning, Julia. I mean, good afternoon. We're on a bank holiday here, aren't we, Julia? There's lovely Dixie. It's not a bank holiday in the States. Right, thank you. Oh, it's an ordinary day, Jean. You're getting yourself up and ready. So nice to see you. Dixie, good morning. Oh, Dixie's saying good morning to everybody. There's Pam and Misty. Hi, Misty. Pam's had her Monday already and she's relaxing back. Happy May Day to you all. Do you have a public holiday over in Australia for this May Day holiday? Oh, Pam, I've got a treat for snack time. A traditional Australian biscuit. I'll see if you can guess what it is. Kimberly, good morning. So nice to see you, Kimberly. And Vanessa, good morning. Vanessa's saying good morning, angels. Ah, and Freddie, everyone arriving. You'll be lurking for a while. This is our lovely gal AC. You're just able to say hi. Yeah, obviously you will come back later. I know you're getting hubby breakfast, you breakfast, and little Obi all the tablets. Good morning, Angela. So nice to see you. Really nice to see you. There's Janice getting ready for work. I trust that you are healing. Oh, Pam says they don't have a bank holiday in Australia either. So we're all different, aren't we? Jean says, blanket hello to everybody. I think that's very sensible. What have I been doing this week? Oh, I had a lovely week of relaxing and restoring by doing all my little bits of craft, crocheting and paper craft and fabric craft. So I can share some of the things I've been doing this week. There's lovely Janet USA. I trust, Janet USA, that you are, how are you? Because you haven't been that well at all. I do hope this is a better week for you, Janet USA, and I thank you for your support. I really do. I really do. You support all the lovely channels. There's Susan. Good morning. You're a sleepy listener. It's very early for you, isn't it, Susan? Oh, maybe a little cup of coffee or just relax back. Yes. Oh. And hi to all the gentle listeners in the background. Not always easy or possible to come into chat, and I get that totally. And there's little Pickles. Oh, how are you this morning? Really nice to see you. And I know last week I asked you your name and I wrote it down. But alas, I don't know. Oh, little Pickles. Oh, I would like to say it's Patsy, but maybe I'm wrong. Thanks, Janet. And there's Becky. Becky, have you got a quieter week because you've been helping out? Oh, you think they do in the Northern Territory? Well, it's such a big country, Australia, isn't it? You probably have different. Oh, Pickles is another Becky, so I was completely. Oh no, you're saying hi, Pickles, and hi, Becky. Here's Alicia. Good morning. Good morning. And here's Peter. Peter's in Australia, just relaxing down after a busy day. Peter, I left a link for your videos in the description box last week, and if you look later on this evening, there'll be another link. Peter does amazing videos. He uses a drone and it shows us, takes us off to Australia, so well worth a watch. Thank you, Peter, for sharing that content with us. Oh, Becky's munching on pancakes. How lovely. How lovely. Now look, it's probably time for me. It's a beautiful day in the neighbourhood. It certainly is. We're here as a community, aren't we, Alicia? Oh, yeah. Beth says hello to everyone. That's it. That's the best way. Here's lovely Barbara. There she is. Hi. Saying hello to Flo, Penny Angelica, and Colin's not as tired today. Colin's with us today. Obviously, Freddie the hippo. Oh, one of your cousin's nicknames, Pickles. Oh, I missed what Pickles said. Dare I? I don't want to. Dare I go back up to check what Pickles said? My name is Jodie. Oh, but most call me Pickles. It is a nice name, isn't it? Oh, Jodie. I do apologise for not remembering that. Now, let's see. You love drones. Brilliant. Ben, my son uses drones. Yeah. Ah, fantastic. What is the theme of today's art and craft? Our theme today, Peter, is relax and restore. So whatever form of art, whether it's photography and editing, whether it's fabric, yarns, wool, nature, I just hope that we can hold this time for each other and relax and restore. Don't worry, says little Pickles Jodie. She doesn't remember her own name most days. Just shout chocolate and I'll pay attention. Beth always says, and don't call me late for dinner or something like that, don't you? Something. I can't remember what it is. Oh, Kathy D, nice to see you. Oh, there's Anne. Good morning, Anne. Really nice to see you. And there's Kat. Yes, it is a happy Monday, Kat. Really nice to see you. Oh, if I'm missing anybody coming in, you might pick that up if you have a chance to look at chat. Yes, say hello again or remind me. You love the vase of flowers. Yeah, thank you, thank you. This is the darkest purple. It's getting a bit colour saturated there. It's a very dark purple lilac plant. Got a beautiful scent actually. And these are Spanish bluebells, not the wild ones from the forest. I wouldn't pick those, but these are Spanish bluebells from my garden. Can you see how nature has come down with her little paint palette and just made the little bells down each petal? There's a darker line. Can you make that out? Beautiful, aren't they? Nature is gorgeous. Nature is, yes. And I think we just appreciate it more than ever because we've had a winter, Kristen, and our dear friends in Canada, it's still quite cold and chilly and floody there. So your spring is just around the corner. Susan Lee says she heard from Jean Bailey that the double kidney transplant was completed successfully now for recovery. So we were talking about that, weren't we, Susan, last week? Our lovely Jean, who comes into chat, is supporting her friends, two sisters. One's donated her kidney and the other one. If you'd like to send happy mail to Jean and her two friends, let me know and I can pass an address on because she's away from home at the moment looking after them. Oh, Little Pickles does adult colouring. That's amazingly yeah, yes, it's very relaxing, definitely. I'm glad you found that hobby. Yes, yeah. Yeah, Kat's saying a happy Monday to everybody. Yes, because you don't want to miss anybody out. And here I am. I haven't done any crafting yet. I've just been saying good morning and how important that is. And I can see that Alicia, thank you. And Dar, you're saying good morning to Maljoy. And I didn't even see you, even though I'm reading chat. I didn't even see you coming. Sorry, Maljoy. Oh, I've named this stream, Maljoy, Relax and Restore today. I'm hoping that you find some relaxation and restoration today and this week. Stacey Griswell, hello to everyone from North Carolina. Oh, and we have Becky, Aunt Bex is in South Carolina. Lovely. We're from all over the world here, aren't we? We definitely are. Ah, yes, Melanie. Yes, definitely. I think you're not alone. There are many people and people in the background too. Yes, that are in need of restoration. I know maybe you would say joking as well. Restoring furniture, but I know. Oh, right. Yes, just words away, aren't we? Closely connected, Peter. Definitely. Let me show you what I've been making with these little scraps this week while we just spend this time together. I've got some little bits of wool. So I was very inspired by Carol from the Magical Touch Studio. She had slow stitching and she was felting in her slow stitching. This is my little felting needle. So she was incorporating that because I know Beth does a lot of slow stitching, and I thought, oh, how felting, don't you, Beth? And I thought, oh, how nice to add felted. So that's felted wool, and then I've just slow stitched on it. Lots of hearts. I haven't knitted a jacket for Freddie, Peter, he's quite a big dog and it would get quite hot. He's got his fur coat already. I do make him bandanas though. There's that one. And this one was felted down. Oh, yes, Beth. Isn't that amazing? We're always encouraging one another and passing on ideas, aren't we? And this is little scraps and it's made a little bird. So what I do is I felt the scraps on, and then, because I'm doing this slow stitching as a form of therapy almost, I just relax and I think, oh, what shape has it made? And it was just a little scraps, and I thought, oh, that just looks like a little bird. So I made a little bird, and I've made them into ATCs. Thank you, Janet, for putting Carol's link in. Let me write that down, and I can write those in the description box as well. So what you do, you get your little scraps, and oh, there's little golden threads here, and so you just snip them like this, and then you put them over like here. I just cut them up nice and small, like so. Good morning, Melissa. Really nice to see you. Happy Monday, Melissa. Like that. And then I'm not going to do too much of this because I don't think it's very relaxing sometimes if you don't want to see me using the needle, but it's got a safety guard on it and my hands are well away from it. So all I was doing is crunching it down. I'm crunching it onto a little piece of packaging. Oh, there's Marty with the tea trolley. Oh, lovely. And there's healthy snacks there too. Bananas and fruit. You are sweet, Marty. Oh, no bagel, says. Oh, you always get one, don't you? Oh, Marty's now rushing out to the kitchen, putting some butter on a bagel. Absolutely, it's a great way to just relax down. So that's probably enough of that for one string. So let me just show you. What you're left with is all the little bits, and if you can see on the back, can you see where the needle has pushed them through and they've stuck to that? Oh, a lot of people do felting in our community. Beth Schuler and Rebecca, and there's somebody that hasn't got a YouTube channel, Sharon Lombard, but she I thought that was paper, it's fabric. She does beautiful felting too. Normally people get the wool and they make big, that you can make flat objects or 3D animals. I'm incorporating the felting needle into my everyday sewing. There's Dorinda. Good morning. Becky. Oh, look, you can't see his face. Let's move the flowers so you can see Freddie. Oh, he does get tired. It's a busy day for him. Busy morning on a Monday. We meet up with people at 9:30, and then we go for a lovely long walk in the park. He looks plumb exhausted, plumb jiggered. I love that word, plumb. So I'm making ATC size, and to know what size an ATC is, it's 2.5 by 3.5, and I'm using this as a template before it goes in the book. This is from P&M Studios. What a lovely texture on that. A beautiful, beautiful ATC. It's just giving me a little clue here before it goes away. So this is what I was doing yesterday afternoon. I was sitting and sewing these. I took just my threads and my bits and bobs, no plan, just really, yeah, it was really relaxing. So there we are. Let's I'm just cutting two, just so I've got another one to do. And this is the jelly plating on fabric that I did. That's going in my owl bag. Yes, it's great to use the scraps. Definitely agree, Kat. Let me just put, I've got something on my screen. You get things that pop up. Yes, that's it. Peter above. Janet, do you like making ribbons for your journals? Oh, I do make ribbons and tags. We do make lots of things. And definitely out of this material, Peter. Thank you, Janet. Thank you so much. Oh, Carol, I gave you a shout out. You're in the background. I bet you're sewing, aren't you? I do hope you had a good night's rest and you're sewing and having a wonderful, wonderful, relaxing time. Your little doggies there. Lovely picture of Loka this morning on Facebook. There we are. And then what I'll do is I'll look at that little shape there, and I will later on this week I will think what that is. I've already thought I am going to make that into a little owl. So I'm going to sew a little owl. So that was to show you how I start these. But for now, so I can keep my eye on chat, I'm going to finish these two. And how I finish it, there's no room for a word on the front. There's it. There's one of Beth's felting videos. That's it. Thank you, Beth. Let me write, and I'll put one of Beth's felting videos in the description box below, so people can see those as well. And Rebecca too. So I have stamped out the word joy. And while we just share this time together, I'm going to sew that on the back of my little scrappy bird. Oh. Now, if you've said hello to me, I'm sewing, I'm being aware, mindful of, I've got the needle. I'm reading chat, so I don't want to miss any of you. Oh, Kat's having her breakfast now. Random felting, a newfound relatives or creature method. Ah, okay. Random felting. It's like paint blobs, really, isn't it? Beth does paint blobs. I've done little felted scrap random bits, and I'm going to this one joyously. I didn't create, this is wool, and I felted the wool onto the fabric, and it literally just made a heart shape. Wow. It was meant to be. There's Journey. Hi, Journey. We're relaxing. Well, I'm relaxing and sewing. Quite a lot of people are eating their breakfast. Oh, and Julia's in the UK. So it's the afternoon for us, isn't it, Julia? There we are. So I just simply sew the words on. And Janet's getting coffee. Janet USA. We've got three Janets. We've got Janet Burgess, Janet USA, and me, Janet. Hi, Malaya. How are you and those lovely girls? Oh, Did you get all your posting done? Or was that last week? Do you know, where do the weeks go? Time is a funny thing. You're in and out, you're cooking. Scott is back on evening shifts, so you're cooking his evening meal this morning. Oh, that's really confusing. Is that so it's ready for him? I don't know what time he has to go. When he does evenings. I'm presuming he's not up yet because he only got in late. So this is what I've been doing this week. I've been enjoying doing my crochet, and I've been enjoying doing some slow stitching. Yeah, it does sound tough, doesn't it, Malaya? So literally, I have put joy on the back of that one. He's up. The shift change starts today. Oh, right. So he is going to be, oh gosh, it's going to be tired. And coffee. Yes, coffee all round, or tea. Beverage, hot beverage of your choice. Or for those in Florida where it's not cold, I'm just making that smaller. Now, when you see me throw this under the table, I've got that little owl bag, and I hope I'll show you. No, let me show you now. Oh, Janet. Oh, Janet Canada went for coffee too. Oh, Janet. Janet B. Look, here's the owl bag of scraps. That's where I was throwing it. Let's push them all down. There you go. Plenty scraps for plenty projects. Oh, Jeff, I thought you might think I was just throwing them on the floor. Oh. Right, which one? Oh, I'm just going to put Joy on this one, just while we sit and have a chat. And this one I've done, these two, I will be doing in the week. Pop them there. Lining up my projects. Oh, I do like to do that because you just don't know how you're going to feel. So I do like to have a little bit of knitting or crochet. I'm making twinches, and I've got my Happy Mail journal that I put Happy Mail into. Just something for every occasion. Is it thawing out a bit for you, Barbara, up in Canada? The owl bag of goodies, yes. Just little scraps. We don't throw anything away, do we? Well, we can though. We don't. If it gets stressful, you don't have to save every little scrap. Oh, and Beth, is Joe with us this morning? Good morning, Joe. So yes. What else have I got to show you that I've been doing this week? So these are my fabric ATCs. I had quite a busy week, so my crochet has been coming in quite handy. We did the star stitch. Becky's link will be in the description box. Oh, Beth says Joe's still asleep. Oh, bless him. Well, he's got quite a lot of yard work on at the moment, hasn't he? Look at that. Oh, yes. Oh, that's why you were saying there's some strawberries for your, they were from Marty for your breakfast, Kat. Yes, there we are. Look at all those lovely healthy breakfast snacks. That looks like a buffet breakfast there. Kathy D says, oh, because Kathy, you're still at the vets, aren't you, dear? Hopefully you'll be able to get home soon. Do let us know when you have chance how your little fur baby is. Yeah, strawberries and cream refills. Oh, lovely. I found myself, I made a little tag this week. It's called Choose Happy. Because what happened is I had a morning where I was trying to organise industrial cleaners to come into my parents' house to finish it off. And I was making notes on the other side, and then who finds themselves doodling? Susan Lee, avocados and toast. Absolutely agree. Oh, they're doing x-rays, no broken bones, says Kathy. This is Kathy's at the vet's with her little fur baby. Oh, well, no broken bones. That's a blessing. And I was just doodling on the back. I think there were these little boxes, and I started to put little ticks and then crosses. And then I found myself all the way along the line doing little smiley faces. But the reason it took me most of the morning, you know, when you're on one of those phone calls where you're trying to find a company to do something. Oh dear. But the reason I called it my choose happy tag is because I noticed when you turn it upside down, the little faces don't look very happy at all. They really don't look very happy. But when you turn it up the other way, they do look happy. So that's my choose happy tag. But having said that, I realise it's not always possible. I'm not saying you always have to be happy, and it's not always easy to choose happy. She's a 70-pound golden retriever mix, 10 years old. Oh, bless her. Oh, she's been in the family for so long, hasn't she? You can't imagine a time without them, can you? Oh, bless her. Yes. She got some aches and pains. There's lovely Teresa. Good morning, Teresa. Turn your frown upside down. Absolutely. That's a really good saying. I might put that on there on a sticker as well. Oh, Pavlova. Oh, yes, definitely, Susan. Don't worry. Be happy. Oh, but I'm not trying to be glib. I know that that's hard to do. Now, I don't know whether Jean Moran's gone off to work yet or off to shower, but in one of my comments, Jean said to me, Janet, don't forget to press some of those flowers when it was the bluebell wood. Oh, your mama used to say that. Oh, that's lovely, Kat. Oh, memories, Kat. Sweet memories. Jean said, press some of the flowers. So I've got my flower press out, but I thought they're a little bit moist for the flower press. They're going to bleed through from the bottom. Yeah, you're here, Jean. I don't know. You probably don't remember saying that, but that's why the comments and interaction is so good, because I was just appreciating these flowers for what they were. So last week's flowers, I think on the day after, instead of pressing them, I did an eco dye. It's all dry now, so it's not hot off the press, but I haven't looked at it because I thought I would like, I don't know, it might not have even worked, but this was white fabric, and I seem to have some lovely purples and greens and maybe some blue coming through. So thank you, Jean, for reminding me. I will press some flowers as well because it's on my desk now. We help one another, don't we? Thank you, Jean. So yes, this is the reveal. I don't think there's that many. So I dipped the flowers in a rusty mixture. I've got a tin with some rusty bits outside, as you do. I dip the flowers, and then, oh, what was that powder that you put in the water? It's a mordant. Someone in chat might know. Open it, open it. Oh, don't stop chatting about it. Just open it. I know. Ooh. It's colours. Is it for this? Let me just see if me turning that light off just for this helps, because it's not going to be as colour saturated. Does that help? Oh, wow. Let's look at the material first. Lovely. Or do you want the light on? So, oh yeah, no, it is better with the light off, I do believe. But, ooh, I know. I'm actually really pleased with it. I have got some real colour going on there. Some blues and generally green and generally a little murky. Oh, it's named after a ballerina, Pavlova, isn't it? When a ballerina came over to Australia, I do believe. And then I've got the lovely greens and blues. Oh, lovely. Now, I will be making something next week on stream. Let's put that light. I keep turning that on and off until you tell me. Yes, a Russian ballerina. I'm going to be making a heart of love with that next week. I'm going to pop it there on top of the owl bag. Now, let's see what the paper came out like. How wonderful. Ooh, I love it. Of course, I will get the iron out. I'm not going to iron my clothes, but I will iron the paper. Oh, that is lovely. Can you see the blue? I know, thank you. You think the light on is better? Thank you, Dixie, dear. Thank you. Technical assistant needed there. Thank you. Look, lovely. So that must have been the bluebells. So I used bluebells from my garden. These are Spanish ones, not the woodland ones. The dark lilac, and then I had some purple honesty. Let's did we work out what that powder was called that I used? I can write it in chat. Oh, where are the actual flowers? This is all wrapped around paper. Oh my goodness. I am over the moon with that. I know, thank you. It's okay to like what you do. Alum, thank you. You put this powder in, alum, and it's what's called a mordant. And I have read that up, but it's the sort of thing I read and then promptly forget. It's something to do with making the colour fast, and the colour come out. I love that. It's okay to like what you do. It brings you, it does, it's bringing me joy. It really is. Well, it's nature. It's not really what I've done. It's what nature. That's hot threads. Good morning. Oh, Deanie, there's fabric too. Deanie likes fabric. Well, it's like little scraps, so it's a lovely green, little bits of purple, Deanie, and I'm going to be making a wonky heart and other bits with that next week. Oh, right, let's see, we might get to the flowers in a minute. Ooh, right. Oh, wow. Let me just, oh my goodness. Oh, I can't believe it. Oh, there's still some colour in the flowers. Oh, this made me feel quite emotional. Oh, that's really beautiful. It's like they pressed. That is really lovely. Oh, wow. Oh, Jean, I'm so glad you reminded me. Where can I put these? They don't, just put them there. And the yellow. I'll show you. It's come out a little bit. Oh, that was some flowers that I've got in my front garden, my pots. And this was the honesty. I've never seen, it was purple. I've never seen such a dark purple honesty. But look at those. Those are going to go. Oh, wow. I will be making some tags and ATCs. Oh, with these. Beautiful. Gosh. And now, these were from purple flowers, but the dye that's come out is blue. And there's little bits of orange from the orange ones and the green. So that was from Honesty. If you can look up. Yes, Becky says you would use the cut them on a journal or a card, the flowers. Oh, I so will, Becky. And I'm going to use them in my spring journal. I'm going to write that down, which I will leave a link for down below. Put them in a book with waxed paper. Oh, I'm going to be looking into using wax to seal things. I haven't quite got there yet. Have I seen someone put the flowers in between wax paper to get a wax on them and you iron it? Is that what you're suggesting, Kat? And I will be able to experiment with those. So, wow, thoroughly pleased with those. Some more honesty. How lovely. And I thought, oh, there's such a dark, considering they were purple, but it's come out blue. That's interesting. There must be a science to this. Janice is too busy getting ready for work, because I'm sure Janice knows the now the deeper you get in, the stronger the colour. You can see I haven't got many flowers there, and there's this one, and it's sort of like a beautiful limey green. Cheryl's come in. Oh, Cheryl. Oh, you're going through it, Cheryl, aren't you? Oh, really thinking about you so much. Yes, you just meant to put them in a book with wax paper to keep them flat and to protect them until you're ready to use them. Thank you, Kat. Good, I have wax paper there that my lovely neighbour Sandra brought me back from America, so I will do that, and I'll be using them in the week. Pamela, good morning. Pamela Castles, good morning to you. I'm just opening some eco dye I did in the week, so I will show you next week when I've ironed them out. Ooh, and then I put some ribbon. It wasn't white, it was cream, because that's what I had. And I've made some eco-dyed ribbon. Here are some wonderful ideas for using pressed flowers. Thank you, Becky. That's amazing. Thank you. Thank you so much. You put it on wide, clear packing tape. That's a really good idea, Becky Waters. I love all these ideas. You're going to share that link in your group. Thank you, Becky. So that's my ribbon. So I can see like a tag coming with these on and these. And this is, oh, where you get to this dark lilac. And I don't know whether that's just a leaf, but I've got a yellow colour. Might be something underneath. Okay, and these are the lilacs. Let's see what it's like underneath. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. Goodness me. Oh, the iron seal together. The iron will seal it together. Oh, Janet. Oh, well, I'll talk to you, Janet B. I'll talk to you about it on email. You can give me some advice. Thank you. Oh, I know. I think maybe the key is not to do. Oh, my goodness. Oh, and I'm not quite sure what these flowers were. They've lost all their colour. I just put them there. Ooh, I have got a bit of purple. The most expensive dye is purple. It's very hard to get purple dye. Back in the day, that's why royalty wore purple. Just a tiny bit of purple. I don't know what those flowers were. And that's the other side of it. There. I'm loving this colour. That's gorgeous. Janet, how do you do your eco dye? Oh, right. What I do is I just got the flowers and dip them into rusty bits. Nature's art, Angela. Exactly. Thank you. Rusty bits, and then I layered them all up, as you can see, wrapped them up in the cloth, tied it up with the cloth, and then put some of the mordant in, which was, Kat did say, a couple of teaspoons of that. And then I just boiled it for a couple of hours, really. And that was last Tuesday, and it's been sat here, but I wanted to reveal it with you. So there's that. It's in the centre, it seems to have lost its colour quite a bit. I'm presuming there was just these 3 types of flowers. Don't worry, I won't waste any. Oh, they're sticking together. Oh, you can definitely see that's a bluebell there. Let's see what happens when I peel it back. If some of them won't peel off, that's fine. Oh gosh, it's made. Let me see if I can peel more off for you. Oh my goodness. Oh yes, I'm in awe of nature here. It's not complimenting myself here. I'm in awe of nature's colours. It's gone a bit holy, this piece in the centre. Oh, that's interesting. So it had a sticky big bluebell one side, and it had one the other side. So that's probably too much for the paper to handle. But let me just, if I go to waste, let me just show you the colour that has come off that bluebell. Isn't that gorgeous? Can you see that on a page with something coming through the other side? Maybe some Edith Holden bluebells, or ooh, wow. Janet Dixie has a question above. Oh, Dixie. Oh, Dixie, would you mind asking it again? I'm so wary to press on chat because I don't want to throw anyone out. Do I, Marty? That's what I did. Oh, Janet. Dixie has a question. Let's see if Dixie can ask it again. That's not. So I've done these papers. I've got a lot of colour because they're very moist flowers. Have I shown you that one? Just that lovely blue. Dipped in rusty bits. Please explain. Oh, I'll go and get it. Hold on. Hold on, Dixie, dear. It's just, oh, I've got a door just there, but I haven't opened that yet. Hold on, darling, I'll be back in a minute. Hold on. Here we are. It was just rusty water, and there's some rusty bits, and then there's rusty, and it's something to do with chemistry, Dixie. So it was just rusty water, and I literally dipped them in. You can boil it in rust, and some people put nails in it, but I think that for me, that I'm going to put this right over here so it doesn't spill. For me, it made it really dark. So there's choices. Some people put rusty nails. Has anybody else done that? There we are. Colin's here today. Yes. And I noticed on Mary's stream that Penny Angelica's sister has gone to live with Mary. Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that wonderful? So I have. Oh, I'm going to have a busy week. I've got so much ironing to do. To get Miss Tiggywinkle to come in and help me with her little iron. So I'm going to put those there. Absolutely gorgeous. Wow. I will be using those. How wonderful. Freddie did. It nearly is, isn't it? It nearly is that time. We're going to do that. I've got one more thing to make here before we do that. I had some Happy Mail from Kat this week. Thank you very much, Kat. And you can see that I peg up where's my fingers? I can't, I don't know where I'm pointing to. You can see above the fireplace, that's where I put my hearts of love. So from the Happy Mail, I'm just going to make a little peg to hang up the little heart of love that Kat sent. Oh. Oh, okay. Now Aunt Bex likes to put the rusty bits in because it adds a really nice orange tint and grit to the paper and fabric. So I could do that next time. I will do that next time because I did a small amount, it didn't feel overwhelming to do. That's a good idea. That's a very good idea, Malaya. And next week we'll be using some of that fabric, so we'll give you some ideas. It's my lovely, look at my lovely heart of love from Kat. Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? Now, I've been studying it. Can you see that Kat has painted on a tea bag? It's great because we can share ideas. So it's a round tea bag and it's gessoed. Took me a while to work it out. Isn't it cute? Yes, yes. And in tiny little pen, it says Seahand 22. That's a very fine black pen. And this is one of your watercoloured. Absolutely gorgeous. And your stitches. These are why they're called Hearts of Love, because there's all that lovely hand stitching and it's really lovely. Although you can make them on the machine or with glue. There are no rules. That's really lovely. Thank you, Kat. And I am just going to cover a little peg so I can peg it up. So this was some tissue paper in the Happy Mail. I think I might put the glue on first. A nice jolly robin, they're my favourite. Yes, when you see a robin, you know a loved one is near. Maybe you say that about your cardinals. We say that about our robins. Oh. Oh, there we are. Marty's asking questions about does it tighten or lighten the fabric? Marty, and you're chatting about, everybody's got, yes, there's lots of different ways to do things. Yes, you do say that about cardinals. That's lovely, isn't it? So it's a very apt thing to put the little robin or cardinal on a heart of love. Lots of different ways to do eco dyeing. That's just how I do mine, and there will be lots of videos and yeah, it depends how rusty you like your things as well. So I've just put some tissue paper. I gessoed this peg because it's just a little old peg from me hanging my washing out. I've still got plenty of pegs for hanging my washing out. And then there were some lovely little stickers here that Kat gave me. I do believe these are your own. You make these stickers, Kat. You create these stickers. Aren't they gorgeous? I've got a little teacup with a butterfly, so I'm just literally going to put that on some scrapbook paper, quite near to the edge so I don't waste any paper. And I'm just going to, this is just to make it a little bit more sturdy. And I'm going to put it on my peg. Oh, yes, young man. Yes, I know. It really nearly is snack time. I know. I can't believe that. Monday mornings go too quickly. Oh. Oh, Janice, have a good day. You take care. When cardinals visit me, it's your dad. Dar, I know, we do feel that, don't we? I know exactly what you mean, Dar. Definitely. And I'm going to stick that on there. So my hearts of love have got all different forms of fastenings. You take care. You have a good day, Janice. And I'm going to put it up here. No, this one wasn't your sticker, but you do make stickers, don't you, Kat? You do make your own stickers. Right, I'm going to put this. Where can you see me? Can you see me now? Can you see me now? I'm going to put it here. There we are. He says that's not a snack. It isn't a snack. No, Freddie. That's very unusual that I get up to do something like that. I apologise. There we are. You can see the hearts of love all on the mantelpiece. Cheryl loves birds. Oh, you have a bunch of cardinals that visit here all winter. In spring, summer and fall, you have a bunch of mourning doves and hummingbirds. Oh, wonderful. They are wonderful. Birds and butterflies. Yeah. Melissa says she loves Kat's videos. That's really lovely of you to say that, Melissa. Oh, they're purchased art by Susan Wingett. Oh, thank you for telling us that. I'm going to write that down. Susan Wingett. Oh, thank you for that. Lovely. Right, it is snack time, is it though? Yes, I think it is. Just one more thing to say. Kat actually found some llama fabric. Llama fabric. Isn't that gorgeous? I think on one of these fabric ATCs, I'm definitely going to add a llama. So that's going to, oh, yes, that can get put there as a reminder for this week, lining up my lovely play for the week. Actually, before we have a snack, oh, sorry, Freddie, look at him, Cheryl. He's waiting, isn't he? Let's have a little draw, and if you pop your names in, I can send one. Because we're talking about birds, I can send one of these little bird, a fabric scrappy, joyful ATCs in the post. So pop a number in. There's Roy. Good morning. Very nice to see you, Roy. Where is my snack, says Freddie. So pop a number in between 1 and 100, and it will be on or under nearest, you know, the score. And yes, thank you, Alicia. Pop a number in for yourself, and pop a number in for other people, your friends, family, people that have been here, or people that, yes, people, yeah, and pop one in for Angie, because we haven't seen our lovely Angie today. So yeah, do. Oh, see Marty. Great minds think alike. Oh, really nice, really nice. There's Pamela. Are you getting ready, or you're gently listening in the background, aren't you? Yeah. Thank you, Barbara dear. Thank you. Oh, yes. Write some numbers in, and we'll. Let me find. I was watching someone the other day. Oh, I think it was Alison from AJ Inspired Life, and she was making a glue book, and I was thinking, do you know, I have my journal. I always have a journal on the go, but I don't tend to do a glue book. And then I thought, this is what I do during the week, bits from my desk and pictures. Instead of making a glue book, I like to make envelopes. This one hasn't been doodled on yet. I will be doodling on it before it goes on its journey. Yes, Please pop a number in for lovely Jennifer. I've got Jennifer here on one of the people that we're going to mention and think about today. Yes, Jen's had quite a lot to handle. Normally, Jen's would be here or on replay, but her life is being really hard. And yes, definitely thinking about her and keeping in touch. Janet's put one in for Janice because Janice is on in situ to work. Yes, yeah, not in situ. What's the word? I'm not finding my words. Anyway, she's on the go. She's getting ready for work. She's on the journey. Thank you, James, for putting one in for James. Definitely. So yes, so I tend to use the envelopes as my glue book, and then I'll come in. I get all nice and messy with glue, and then I will come in later and do some doodling en route. Thank you. Barbara, what am I like? Thank you. Good job you're there to sort of pick up the slack. Oh, crafty Karen, really nice to see you. I do hope I haven't missed you before, and I do apologise to people that I do. So nice to see you. Right, so I will be doodling on that. Is that, I know, good job, says Marty. Oh dear, I do need a lot of help. What with Marty on refreshments, Barbara on, I don't know, general speech. Oh dear. Oh dear. Halting crafting for a bit, says Roy. The craft room has reached critical mass. You'll be distracted by organising. Need a personal assistant. Oh my goodness. I'm sure there'd be people that would be very willing to come. But we all live quite a long way from one another, didn't we? Right, let's do random number generator between, I can put between 1 and 100. If we got names in for the people that are here. Oh, Janet says she's on her way. Are you like on Friends? It's Monica. She likes going and tidying, doesn't she? Oh dear, there's Cal. Cal, lovely to see you. Do you want to pop a number in, Cal? Because we're just having a little draw, one between 1 and 100. And really nice to see you, Cal. Pop a number in and then we'll have a little draw. And I'll pop it in this envelope along with some other bits and pieces. Oh, well done. That's it. Anybody else got 44? Shall I generate the number? Oh, you're getting some horse stuff from Jen. Oh, that's really nice. I think, Jen, it might be a bit held. Is it in the post already, Melissa dear? Right, I can generate the number now. You haven't told me not to. So number 31. Who's on or nearest under 31? And that's for the bird ATC. I have to write it all down. Although I could look back in chat, obviously. If someone's there to help me, just tell me who's nearest or on, under. Because I'm not, I don't know. Oh, look, he's gone to sit up now. He's sat up in disgust, thinking, goodness me, 3 minutes past 3 and no afternoon tea. Absolutely disgusting behaviour from me. Susan Lee had 30. Lovely. I have Susan Lee's address, so I can send that off to Susan. That's lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I'll pop that in there and I've written it down. So Mo, who's in charge of, you can hardly see there because of the flowers. There we are. Right, let's have a snack. Let me show you. Thank goodness, says Freddie. Look at him. Oh, brilliant. Oh, you had 35. That's not, yes, that's a little 5 over, isn't it, Melissa? Mm. Oh, lovely. Lovely. Nice way to start the week. 6 of November. Now let's have a snack. Now, what have I made? I've made for this. This is for our wonderful people who Peter and Pam may have fallen asleep already, and I have lovely people that come into the replays as well that are from Australia. This is an Australian recipe because last week in Australia it was Anzac Day. I think that's a bit like our Veteran Day and US Veteran Day, and we have Remembrance Day. So they have Anzac biscuits. I think we had them last year because I make them every year. He's been very patient, isn't he? Shall I give him his snack before we do this? He's very patient. Did you want to come? Did you want these? He's not going to get down for them now. You're here. We've got Anzac biscuits. Oh dear. You picked 30 because it's Steph Curry's number. Oh, I don't know who Steph Curry is. Oh, should I know what that means? He's not getting up, he's just yawning. Sorry, let me just throw that one at you. You're dusty. You managed to have got a flower petal on your fur as well. There you go. He's having that. Let me just see. Oh, there you go. I need to top this pot up. Don't let me forget, Cheryl. I need to top that up for next week. Don't want to be here at snack time with no snacks. They're Peter's favourite biscuit. Thank you, Pam, reading the chat for me while I was over there. I tell you, Ben's always saying, are you making Anzac biscuits? Oh, let me show you. Oh, no, that's just a phone call. I'm just going to, it's not my mum. So that's what they look like. They are absolutely delicious. They've got, I'll put remind me later. That's it. In an hour. That's it. Let's just phone Carol. I'll phone her back. So Penny, hi, nice to see you again. Really nice. Don't they look scrumptious? They are. Oh, thank you. Oh, I'm just going to remind me later. I'll phone Carol back later. So they've got plain flour, rolled oats, and desiccated coconut. So they're not all flour. So that, yeah, and then they've got butter and then a little bit of golden syrup and some bicarb. And it's a very tasty biscuit. And it's not a snappy biscuit. It's a cookie. It's an Australian cookie. That's what it's like. I'm not going to eat it now because coconut sometimes catches in your throat, doesn't it? So, but as soon as I turn the camera off, I'll be eating it. Oh, so there we are. They're Ben's favourites. I think it's bank holiday today. I think after I finish streaming, I will have to drive over to Ben's and get him some. I've got my Janet UK mug here, just so you don't mistake me for Janet B or Janet USA. This is my cup of tea. I've just got that lovely Yorkshire tea, the bedtime tea. I can't show you the box because I made the box before I'd finished the tea into a journal. I'll put that there on the milk. I've got some tea that's going cold there. Who has cold tea? I know. Oh, you call them crunches. That sounds nice. Coconut cookies from Australia. Cool, says Cheryl. Sorry if I missed some of the chat while I was pouring out my tea. Oh, and I had missed, Janet, you don't bake any before they go too fast. Oh, I know. Oh, I'm sorry, Janet. Yes, it is hard, isn't it? Yes. And I know Aunt Bex doesn't bake anymore because she's not meant to eat them. So this was the tea box. I made it into my little journal, and this is my, what would I call it? Oh, I haven't got words today, have I? This is my upcycled or altered playing card. This is from the cat's monthly prompts, and I like to mull on the prompts all month, and I got this done at 3 minutes past midnight on the last day of April. Oh dear. I need you to think for me again. There we are. I found the words, and I got this idea for putting the metal on and putting the charms on. That was from, let me leave a link below. Devon did a video, and she put her metal on the top of a tag around like that. So it could be in the description box later. And her little charms were made out of shrinkles. Oh, there's no time limit. Oh, I know. That's just something I do for myself, Kat. It's really nice. I like to mull over them for a month. And it's just at the last minute, I think, I know what I'm going to do. Oh no, I know. Thank you, Janet, for putting that link in. So I didn't have shrinkles, which is like a plasticky thing you put in the oven. I just use napkins on book paper, little mini pictures, and put them onto scrapbooking to make my charms. And did some watercolour. So that's my little garden. And the words go with our stream today: relax and restore. Shrinky dinks, they call them. I used to do that with the boys, with crisp packets, chips you'd call them. Yeah. So that's going to go in my little journal. That's going to get very full up rather quickly. Might have to make another one. So the charms will just hang out the side there. That was made out of the tea box. I'm going to pop that there. Before we start our prompts, can you post your cards in a group? Cannot see them, please. Of course I will, Cheryl dear. Of course I will. Do you want me to hold it a little closer, or will that not help, Cheryl dear? I will post a picture to you, Cheryl. I mean, I have to hold it right up like that. But don't worry, Cheryl. I will send you a picture. Don't you worry. Pop that back in there. With that hanging out the side. So that idea came from Devon, to use the shrinkles, or use what you've got. Oh, I know. Prepare for life. I know. I love a little journal. The smaller the better. Look at this little one from Happy Ray of Sunshine. It's like a little tea bag. Look at that. And it's got like a little tea clip on and tea dyed paper. Isn't that great? That was from Happy Ray of Sunshine. Of course, I love little journals, but you know what Flo's like. Let's put that there now. You know what Flo's like. She loves a little journal, so she's going to put things in that one. I was showing this box to Sam Ben yesterday, and he said to me, "Oh, Lint, those are chocolates." And I said, "Yes." This is from a time when being bought a box of chocolates, it still is a treat. But you go into the supermarket and you get rows and rows, but you would have had to go into a special confectioner's shop, and it's made out of cardboard, quite thick cardboard. So my dad would have bought my mum, no date on it, lint. Oh, there is something. I could look up the shop. I'll look up the shop. Oh yes, I've got to watch the replay. Lizzie was streaming with Happy Ray, wasn't she? I was tired last night, Alicia. I will watch that. Yeah. I would 24 Common Street, London. I could look up, see what that was. Do a bit of investigating. But I opened this box. It was in a drawer at my mum's. If cookies are biscuits in the UK, what are biscuits called? Scones or scones, depending on what part of Devon or Cornwall you come from. And it's a box of hankies. Isn't that lovely? And there's some lovely hankies here. My mum's initials, B. Ones that my mum has used and ones that she hasn't. She's obviously been to Switzerland here. And thank you for putting in links, Janet. You're so good. This has got some Edelweiss on and she's kept it and never used it. Isn't that lovely? And little hankies. Is there anything else? Yeah, they're all. Oh, look, and some that have been hand embroidered here. That's a lovely one. This one's got Lily of the Valley. Lily of the Valley are my mum's favourite flowers. Isn't that beautiful embroidery? How lovely. So it's a little box of treasures. But what particularly interested me was the newspaper articles. I had to put my glasses on here. And this, I haven't got a date. I haven't got a date, but this is talking about my grandfather's father. So my grandfather's father, and I didn't know this, and I'm going to talk to my mum about it. But a long time ago, they had the cotton mills and in Lancashire, and they were owned by one person. And that person used to, we learned this in what we call Industrial Revolution history. That one person, he used to own the shop. And so he not only did he give they gave wages, they also, the workers had to shop at the factory shop. So and they would put, this is what it says in the history book, sawdust into the flour, and so one of the first shops, it was called the cooperative movement. And it says here that my great-grandfather was one of the founding members of the cooperative society in their hometown in Hindley. It did start up north as well. So I thought, oh, to me, that seemed really special. Oh, Gail's back. They don't sell hankies anymore. Not very much. No, they don't. I've only just stopped using them. There's some Marty's singing Edelweiss, Edelweiss. Oh, isn't that a lovely film? We used to have, when I worked with the clients with Alzheimer's and dementia, we used to sing that a lot. So that's a little bit of my family history, and I was quite proud of the fact that my great-grandfather was one of the founding members of the cooperative society. Is that where that comes from? And did you have the same in America, sold my soul to the company store. That's where that comes from, isn't it, Alicia? Definitely. Oh, yes, Pam showed me pictures. I've got them somewhere. They're on an email. Now, they were lovely. Absolutely lovely, Pam. Yeah, do post them in Cat's group, but no pressure if you don't want to. Yes, thank you, Margaret. I thought that was great family history. I'm going to share the hankies out, but I'm going to take that newspaper article, pop it in between something to protect it. Yeah, that's right. You had to shop there, and I presume in America you then had some form of shop. It's changed now, but only just. The co-op was owned cooperatively by everybody that shopped there, so it was a non-profit shop. Right, so let's pull some prompts. Oh dear. My last week's page, I loved doing it. Oh yes, we were doing the... No, I haven't got my words, have I, today? And mindfulness quotes. I've got it written down there. Family history is great, isn't it, Janet B? To find new things out. I knew my grandfather worked for the co-op. We call it they call it co-op, but it's co-op. He worked at co-op, yeah, we call it the co-op. Cooperative, yes. Right, let's give these a shuffle. I can hear Sam upstairs because it's a bank holiday. I think he's bought a new bed and he's putting that. If you hear any hammering, I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning. He's hammering in the afternoon, making a bed. And Ben made his coffee table yesterday. Oh, it's been productive. I think that's probably why I'm a bit tired, because everybody's been around. They made them shop there and only there, and would give them credit, which they, to pay off. I know. So thank goodness for these people that campaigned and did things like that. Yeah, definitely. I've whited out my page already. Let's pull some prompts. We had hot air balloon last week, and then I went to Melanie's, and there was a hot air balloon napkin. I thought that was fantastic. Putting a piece of that over to Julia later. Yeah, that means making your bed has a whole new meaning. Right, let's pull some prompts. 1, 2. Oh, blank. It's a shop bought bed. He's not making it from scratch. It's not like mine. Mine is made out of 2 doors, and the headboard made out of 2 doors, 1 door, 2 doors, 2 doors made, found on the edge of the road. I like to save windows and doors, because when these houses are about 120 years old, and I think the wood, and sometimes I find keys as well. People just put them out. So not so much anymore, because most people have got rid of their doors and their windows. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, have these got anything on them? Oh yeah, they have. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is nice. We can just do these together. Oh yeah, I'd hammer out love between my brothers and my sisters all over this land. Sing it. Oh dear. Right. Let's see. What's our first prompt? I've got the recipe for the Anzac biscuits, and it's actually in cups, if you will believe that. Where can I put that tea bag? I'll put it in this cup. So if you want the recipe to Anzac biscuits, or I can put it in the, but then my Australian and American cups might be different. I don't know. Let's have a prompt, shall we? Angie, good morning. We mentioned you earlier, Angie. How are you? You're popping in to say hi. It's a busy day for you. You're doing some cleaning today. Oh, how interesting. It says chat, choose. Oh, how interesting. Choose a prompt. Let's pop that in chat. The first one I see. And if I don't choose yours, I will put it on a card for another. That doing's so nice to see you. You just popped in to say thanks for sharing the Shrewsbury biscuit recipe recently. Made them and your family has really enjoyed them. Aren't they gorgeous? In our family, we call those Easter biscuits. Yes, the Shrewsbury biscuits. Oh, do you know, that doings, I do know your name. And now I've forgotten it. That doings, the recipe for the Anzac biscuits will be in the description box below. So nice to see you. Ooh, no crafting today. Oh, bless you. Oh, purple. How lovely. Ooh, I'm going to write the others down. I'm going to take purple because I see that first. It differs because some people are on different lagging times, but I'm going to write all the other ones down and put those in. Balloons, stars, love, and trees. Those will all go in the mix because I take out about 6 and I add about 6 every week. Purple, add purple. How lovely. Let's see if I've got some painted purple paper. Ooh, lovely. You could do with some purple flowers as well. Oh, yes. Ooh, I've got some purple painting paper there. Let me see, because I've got time. Thank you for all those prompts. I'm doing the purple one now, but those ones are going to go into the wonderful little picnic basket of prompts. They're like our little treats, aren't they? I'm going to see if I can find a Q magazine. Oh, Country Living, that's a nice magazine. Oh, Q. Oh, lovely. How lovely. Oh. Gosh, I love that already. Just this purple here and the beauty. Oh, wow. Gosh. Oh, gosh. Look at that purple flower. Beautiful. Oh, how wonderful. I'm just going to go for it. Oh, that's a pleasure. It's just nice to have your input on the prompts. I do try to do prompts that if I know people like things, like I put scrape paint, I always put that back because I know Kimberly likes scraping paint. I'm trying to think. Rebecca's not here yet, but I've put in there because Rebecca likes cruises, and she's probably tired from her sail, isn't she? I've put one of the prompts is cruise, and that was for Rebecca. So when I know people like things, I do put prompts in because I know they will enjoy it, and we will enjoy it too. I'm just roughly cutting this. Beautiful. Looks like a purple water lily to me. I might be wrong because it's got that thick stem. Yes. Purple. Oh, purple. Marty, you don't like purple. Oh, do you know, Marty, what is your favourite colour, Marty? Marty's going to use another colour. Yes, no hard, fast rules. You use what colour you like. Definitely. Definitely, definitely. Cheryl's going to the table. You take it easy, Cheryl. We don't expect you to, we don't expect you to be doing crafting or producing anything. We want you to heal. You're going through some health issues at the moment. You go to the table if it feels relaxing. I'm just going to scan this for words that I might like. And the nature of, oh, lovely. I'm going to, nature and beauty. I'm going to cut that out because we're going to have a nice, oh, blooms. It's been a stream of blooms. Discover. I like that word. I like that word, discover. You can always check this one later. There you go, discover. It's nice to have lots of words on the page. Oh, Marty, did you tell me what your favourite colour was? There's a lovely rainbow of colours there for you to choose from. There's a little palette. There we are. Let me show that palette. There we are, Marty. What was your favourite colour, Marty? I missed it. It doesn't take long. I've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've only got 10 things. All other colours. Are you going to do a rainbow today? Well, what I've done is I've just tacked it down so I can move it. I've got purple paper and I don't know what is happening yet. I'm just going to, I've got this ruler that does this. What is the first? Well, it's purple, Vanessa, dear. The first prompt is purple. Well, if you don't like purple, you can choose any other colour. Definitely. Ooh, definitely. I'm going to put that there. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Oh, really nice. Right, don't look at the magazine, Janet. You can do that another time. Right, yes. Sometimes when you just need to talk to yourself. Thank you, Vanessa, popping in the prints. Yeah, that's true. You could put the colours that make up, yeah, red or blue. But obviously there are no rules, but that would be a good. What I'm doing, let me just show you, in this little dish here, I've got a heart-shaped clock key from my parents. The clock was gone years ago, but the key was in a drawer. I'm saving up all the little bits and pieces so I can make some ATCs and some twinches. Twinches are 2 inch by 2 inch. I know, the first prompt is purple, but do any colour you want. Absolutely. Oh, the first, yeah, no rules, eh? Absolutely. Just taking the tea bag out, sorry, from my tea before it gets too strong. Yeah, purple or any colour. We just want people to be happy, really, don't we? I'm actually going to glue that to the top. Now, for my altered cards, playing cards, and for my prompt, my hop video, I like to put, I enjoy the planning and thought and gathering inspiration, and I love this too. What I do here, I just pop it down. I find both ways equally relaxing. Oh, Roy's running. Oh, before you get too many, yeah, you've got errands, you need a break from the scrapper lunches. Oh, yeah. Well, good luck with all that tidying up. This time next week will be a different story. Hopefully, you will be telling us that you're back to doing crafting. And you must have gathered so many scraps from your quilting days. Have you come across a channel, and the lady's name is Brenda? Bootsy Roy, have you gone? Yes, you would like this channel. I only just discovered it. I told my Aunt Jennifer as well. It's called, I wrote it down, Conquering Mount Scrapmore. Have you heard of Conquering Mount Scrapmore? Her name's Brenda. I'll write it in the Conquering Mount Scrapmore. Scrapmore. She makes things with the leftover bits from making quilts. Lovely, lovely to watch her. I'm watching her and learning, taking it all in. I'm not saying I'm able to do much of it yet. Right, I'm framing my page there. Jean, you can't stay, Janet, but just wanted to pop in. We've been mentioning you, Jean, and your friends. Yes, yes. Bev and Beck are doing well, the two Bs. Oh, we have a very busy morning, but you wanted to report in. Oh, sending you love, you're supporting your friends. I think that's very special. Yeah, very special. And I noticed you taking your sketch pad with you, and I loved the sketch you did. You're doing that. You remember to take care of yourself as well, Jean. And there's Lizima. Good morning, Lizima. Oh, that's it. It was Susan Lee, who came in and told us about, yes, yes, yeah. We have you in our hearts. In my little notebook too. Yeah, yeah. Oh, prayers and love and thoughts, yes. And Marty says, Jean, hello and bye and take care. Yes, yeah. Barbara's thinking of you too. Oh, is Pam going? Cat's saying goodbye. Pam, are you going to bed? Night night. Night night, Pam. Sleep tight. Yeah. Sleep well. Yeah. Good morning, Lizima. Lizima lives in Florida, don't you, Lizima? It's really nice to. There, I've got that. Let's have another prompt, shall we? Oh, this is a prompt from my niece, Katie, and she said doodle. So when she was here, I asked her for some prompts and to put in the basket. So this is doodle. Prompt number 2. Thank you, Janet, dear. Doodle. So I put my glasses on the top of my head. I didn't mean to do that. Right, let's put these. These are gorgeous. I'll put that in my spring journal. Doodle, how lovely. I love to doodle. Now, you don't have to do yours in any order. I'm going to do some doodling now, and then I always come in later with black pens and stickles, and for the minute I'm just going to doodle just with this. Pop some more colour on. You take care, Jean. Oh, I love these big Poscas. I like my Poscas. Oh, and Janet Burgess. She said to me last time, it wasn't last week, was it? It was the week before. Don't forget to show, I did have a successful, I made a crochet pot because I wasn't having much luck, was I? But I followed a pattern. I can't think whose pattern I but I can put it in the links below later. Crochet pot. They might be in there tomorrow because, of course, it's a bank holiday. We may be going to bed straight after the stream. I'm not sure. I might be inviting myself round. Oh, not her again. Let's get some coming off the edge. Ah, I love just to doodle with these things. It is 3:30ish here. Absolutely. It's afternoon tea time here. Yes. Oh, that was fun. I enjoyed doing that, and I will be coming in with loads more. Ah, doodles. That's the thing with doodling, isn't it? Now, if I didn't have to think, I would just be doodling, but I need to give you another prompt. So I will do some of that later. What? Oh, no. No, I just mentioned it. Can you believe what prompt we've got? This one is for Rebecca. And she's not here. Oh, and it says, add a cruise. Now, how to add a cruise? It might just be a palm tree, or I'm not sure. This is where my prompts go mad. It was just going all so beautifully well. It's a curveball. Oh, you're here, Pam. You just needed to plug in. Oh, Pam, there she is. Where is Lucina? She's probably resting. A busy weekend. I just want to draw your attention to this dear little card that I picked up from Melanie last week. Isn't that lovely? Beautifully made. Thank you, Melanie. Rebecca, you're here. I got a prompt for you. It's a special one for you, and it says cruise. Add a cruise, because I know you like going on cruises, and I hadn't thought about this much, so I'm going to go. I just thought, do you think in the back of a magazine they have cruises? That's all I can think. Do you think in the back of a magazine they advertise a cruise? If not, we can put a tropical tree or something like that. Oh, it was Pam Castles who had to leave. Oh, Pam, and you've gone now. Oh, dear. Let me just see if they're advertising cruises. There we are. I'm stumped by my own prompts. Oh, gosh. Oh, my goodness. How lovely. I'm just going to, I'm going to go off piste, because I'm just looking at, wow, it could be a country. It could be where we want to cruise to. Oh dear, you just don't know. I've got this gorgeous leopard there on a handbag, and I'm thinking, ooh, to cruise to Africa. Oh wow, look, oh yes, I'm going to use this. That was the picture I like. Someone relaxing with a lovely cup of tea or coffee, and keeping that out. That's going to go on an envelope this week. This is a cruise. Wouldn't this be wonderful to go to the Galapagos Islands? And to see the iguanas and the huge giant tortoise. Oh, I don't believe it. What is this magazine? It's called Good Housekeeping, and it's literally got a cruise boat on it. Oh, you've been in, Rebecca dear. I apologise if you said hello and I missed you. Did I totally ignore you? You can, when I come to your stream, you can just put me in the corner. That's for later. There we are, a cruise boat to the Galapagos Islands. Oh, wonderful. It says, cruise the Galapagos in style and on Celebrity Flora. Oh, is that what the boat's called? There we are. Oh, you did. Oh, you didn't have to use the purple because, as Becky said, blue and red make purple. You put a little bit of shading on it. Oh, whatever makes you feel happy. I've got my cruise boat here. How wonderful. I'm just going to stick it on. The page has taken another turn now, but you don't have to put the actual cruise ship on. But I will write on it because this will remind me of Rebecca. Oh, did I ignore you? Oh, that is so rude of me. I apologise. I'm just going to put these turtles in. How lovely. It's a naturey. I have to put that giant tortoise in. Watch giant tortoises in their natural environment. Amazing. Could be car cruising. Oh, you do cruising down the highway in your car. Yes, absolutely. It can be whatever you want it to be. Definitely. Definitely. Let's pop that under there. I end up with lots of bits and pieces. Oh, lovely. I'm just going to stick that down. Oh, that's amazing. I can't believe I actually found a cruise. Whole page on it. Yeah, I'll pop that on top of the flower petal on top. Oh, big sigh from Freddie. You nice and relaxed. Oh, cruising on a Sunday afternoon. Do I know that? Cruising on a Sunday afternoon. No, am I? Ah, oh, you hum it, Marty, and I'll play it. Now, one thing I am aware of, I'm sitting on the edge of this chair because I've been getting up and down. I'm going to move myself in. I'm going to put my feet flat on the ground. Oh, Rebecca's cruising in her dad's 68 Nova. Wow. I'll put another picture. Oh, there might be another prompt. Let's see what the next prompts are. And then we'll see. Napkins. Add napkins. So let's get my box of napkins. Oh, no. I'm going to use the napkins here from Cat. How lovely. Ooh, lovely. How nice. It's all prepared, ready for me. How lovely. Ooh, these colours are going so nicely. So yes, the fourth prompt is add napkins. This glue's running out now. Thank you for writing that down. You missed those muscle cars. Now, who was talking? Oh, it was Mary in her streams saying that her mum was quite short and she didn't, and her dad bought the big cars and they could hardly see her mum's little face. Oh, that was so sweet. Head above the steering wheel. Oh, look. That brings it all. Oh, my goodness. Gosh. It's bringing it all together. So that prompt was for you, Rebecca. What did anyone else manage to find? Cruise, or probably because it's the morning time, a lot of you are just writing these down. No pressure to do the prompts. No pressure at all. It's just a way for us to spend a little bit of time with one another. Now, if you go to my community tab, I write the prompts down and also they'll be in link below. So don't worry about writing them down now. You can always message me. That's it. He does look really relaxed. Yes, he's a creature of habit, and he loves the routine. He's had his walk, he's had his lunch, and he has a little dentist stick from when we have lunch. So Yes, he's nice and rested now. Oh, Janet has a travel brochure. Why didn't I mention travel brochures? Yes, of course. Ooh, oh, oh dear. This is when Janet's prompts take on another, oh dear. Let me show you. It's all right, darling. It's just Sam upstairs. It's all right, darling. It's coming together. I really like it. That napkin looks lovely on there. It goes lovely with the pink doodles. Oh, Lizima, it's a magazine. It's just an old magazine. And I tear pages out. I tear 3 pages out and then stick 2 pages together. That's how I do it. That's how I'm going through the magazine. And I've covered it as well. Right, add urban. That's a bit tricky, isn't it? Add urban. Jughead's sprawled on the floor. Is he having a rest? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thanks, Lizima. But add urban. Oh, goodness. Let me look in the magazine again. An urban touch. How interesting. Would I get urban from country living? Probably not. Let's see if I can find something urban. Urban design, urban landscape. Oh, lots of cruises. Ooh, that's a wonderful town. I think this is taking on like a travel theme. Ooh, the French Quarter in New Orleans. Well, this is an urban scene. I love it. Ooh, let's have this. Gosh, this is taking on quite a travel sort of theme. How amazing is this urban setting? I'm going to do the writing because I want to remember where it is. Ooh, that's a nice picture. Graceland, Elvis's famous home. Is a must visit. Look, there's a picture of Elvis in Graceland. I've put that there because somebody might want that in their Happy Man. Any Elvis fans around? There, how lovely. I think that's a wonderful urban design. Isn't that amazing? Look at that architecture. I love it. Wonderful. Let's see if I can incorporate that into my picture. I'm going to just go like this. Pop that little piece in there because those are all going to go on those ATCs. You used to have a cat called Urban. Oh, that's quite a cute name actually for a cat. Yeah. That's a picture of Elvis leaving the building. It really is. Any Elvis fans need their... I wonder whether Susan Lee's, there's some Happy Mail there for her. I wonder whether she's an Elvis fan. Oh dear, that is funny. You see, when you look through magazines, it's lovely. So there we are. Pop that there. The whole piece has lost its balance, but that's fine. Let's just put another piece of that napkin over it to balance it in, maybe. I don't know. Oh, is that Violet coming in? Good morning, Violet. I had my head down and I missed you coming in. Good morning. Really nice to see you. Really nice to see you. What have you been up to, Violet? I know you love making, and you were doing crochet hearts, weren't you, last time I noticed on Facebook? How lovely and how tiny they were. So let's have the last prompt and the last. Oh, I've ticked those off but haven't added a new one. Okay, that's where the system's gone to pot. Let me just pull another one out. Oh, now, oh, I'm missing Gail coming in. Was Gail saying she was an Elvis fan? Add a smiley face. Well, we can always do that. We had happy last week. Oh, I love that. Let's do that. Add a happy face. I'm loving that. So there's plenty to doodle on. That's all 6 prompts for the day. Oh, you're not an Elvis fan. Okay. Is it one of those things you either are or you're not? I did find the smiley face I was looking for last week. Popped it, I glued it to the thing. That was on Becky's mum's envelope. And I saved it. I thought, oh, I love that. I love the smiley face. I'm a 70s girl. Add a happy face. It doesn't have to be, it can be a face from a magazine or, you know me, I love a smiley face. Now it's time to pop some numbers in and I will send out a little happy mail. So the system is add, this is going to be such fun to doodle on. Put on a happy face. Grey skies are gone. La, 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 la. Is that it? Come on, la 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 la. Am I humming the wrong? It's very frustrating that we can't hear one another. Wouldn't that be great if I wasn't a bit, that you could actually sing that and we could hear it? Or would it be great? Oh, you're 007 fan, says Lizima. Oh, brilliant. Pop in your numbers, says Janet. That's it, between 1 and 100. Put on a happy face and smile, smile, smile. Oh. Pop numbers in for yourself and for other people as well. People from the chat, people from your family, friends. Well, I don't know, where did the one go that was here? That one's for Susan. Now, I've been using my stencils that I got from now, what's the stencil company called? Mariah. What's Mariah's channel's names? P&M Studios. P&M Studios gave me some stencils and I have been having such fun with them. I made another envelope on the jelly plate. So I'm going to be sending one of those. I made that this morning. I came home from the walk and had a nice little play. Stacey, glad that you've been able to spend some time with us today. That's really nice. Let's put this up and I'll come, when this is dry, I'll be writing some bits and pieces on. I'll write our theme on as well. I had some little words here. Discover. I want to put that on. Where did that go? Oh, here, digging out the glue. Oh, well done. Thank you, Janice. You put one in for Michelle. Yes, thank you. There we are. Just going to put discover on there. It's nice to have lots of words. And there's just some spare glue there. Oh, I'll just generally put it on here. That'll be fine. Ah, Stacey. Thank you. No, back at you, Stacey. You made my morning. Thank you. Oh, 61 for the 5th person who came into your chat. Now, who was the 5th person who came into my chat? Now, I won't be able to go back that far, but I will be able to find out later. Oh, but you don't know who that was, and I don't either. Oh dear, I don't know. Me? Was it you, Marty? You came in reeling the trolley, I'm sure. Right, okay, let's do the random number thing, shall we? Are we ready? Have we put all our numbers in? So let me see. Oh, this is a little heart ATC is going to go in there. And it's nice and soft, and it's got a little bit of gold thread. And it says joy at the back. So that's going to go in there with some other bits and pieces. Right. No, never a dull moment in my prompt games. They were pretty out there today, weren't they? Weren't they, Becky? Right, I'll generate a number. Oh, Journey's coming with a number. I'm glad I hadn't done it before you come in. Right, is that it? Have you done some for other people as well? I'll generate the number. The number is 80. Now, who is nearest or on or under? If that makes any sense at all. There we are. Julie is coming with 55. You saw an 80. Prepare for Life said she saw an 80. Have a little look back and see who it was, because I try not to touch the chat because I don't want to mess it up, basically. Marty gave Angie 80. Marty, that's really kind of you. Angie, I will send some happy mail to Angie. I do have her address. Marty, correct me if I'm wrong. Do I have your address, Marty? I would imagine it's in Rebecca's. We'll chat later. I'd like to send you some happy mail too. Oh, you say you don't think so. Yay, Angie. You don't think have I got your address? I've got Angie's address. So find some way to get in contact with me, Marty, and I'd like to send you some happy mail too. Oh, you were chatting with your son. Oh, that's lovely. That's lovely, Julia. Right. It's just time now for Freddie and the crew for us to say goodbye. Have a great day and have a great week. Yes, yes. And I will see you on all the other streams, in the chats and in the comment boxes, and yeah. Prepare for Life. You have a blessed day too. Bye, Barbara. Bye. Bye, Stacey. Oh, love to you, Gail. Oh, yes. And love to little Obi. Pam, sleep well. Sleep tight, Pam. Cal, bye. Nice to see you. And Dar. And Janet, you take good care, Janet. Yeah? Oh. Yes, love to sweet Penny. To sweet Freddie says, prepare for life. Goodbye, Violet. So nice to see you. Take care, Martin. Thank you for all the refreshments you gave out and for chatting in chat. And there's lovely Cheryl. You heal, rest and restore, Cheryl. And you too, Janet, because you haven't been well. Crafty Karen, you're coming in. You're probably not on live chat, Crafty Karen. So nice to have you come in with a number. Oh, Crafty Karen, really nice to see you. And we'll catch up with you next week as well. Bye, Kat. Oh, my Mondays are very special. And I can't believe this 2 hours goes too quickly. Susan, you take care. And thank you for telling us about Jean. And it was great that she was able to pop in. Hope your week's quieter this week, Becky and Becky W. And you get some time to craft like you did on Tuesday evening, didn't you? Oh, Cheryl's saying goodbye. Yeah. Goodbye, Margaret. Yes. Yeah. Have a nice evening, Margaret. It was wonderful. Thank you. It goes past in a while. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I shall be here all week tidying up all these little bits onto ATCs and things. Janice, oh, so nice to see you, Janice. Yeah. You have a good day at work. I hope it's not too busy. Thank you for putting the prompts in, Janet USA. Take care, Cal. Take care. Bye, everyone. I'll put the phone down. Oh, yes. Have a fun, creative week. Find some time for yourselves to be fun, creative. Goodbye, replayers, and goodbye to all the gentle listeners. I know there have been people in the background, and that's lovely. You're such an important part of this. Really appreciate you being with us. Oh, bye, Jean. Thanks for all the inspiration to press the flowers. Bye, everyone. Take good care. Oh, I'll hang up. No, you hang up. Absolute pleasure, Janet B. Oh, I hung up.